Hello everyone, I'm back again on our stream. I know. This is actually more than I commonly usually do anyways, but for the sake of this, I want to have a goddamn good one for Christ I want to have a good session of frickin' Minecraft without fucking troubleshooting like a fucking mental. And that is by doing this a try, in which we did, and well, you know, there might something's a bit different here. It's a bit of lighting. I don't know what it caused, probably phosphorus, but the lighting is a bit dimmer. I can't complain on that, but that's what happens. But I also got Aztec Totem for a reason. But we fixed some of the errors. Blue Sky is now fixed. But I also got this book for more. So I actually got more in our books now into one, which saves me a whole lot of freaking time. So I can have all in the books and all that, and I'll be happy with this. And I can put these guys down. Maybe I should put healing. I want to put in healing in our offhand, but again, To be honest, I don't know how you fucking put these fucking things on. Still don't know. What? But all I can hope is to have fun and to enjoy a good session around here. And as for shaders, I like my shaders, I really do. But it really fucks around with the frickin' make it so meh, so muted. I don't know why. I think it's probably because of forestry, whatever mods I added that caused some lighting. I did add phosphorus, but I disabled phosphor. So I don't know. So that's why it's a bit more muggy in the shaders today. I can't fix that as much. I could, but make it very bright as normal. That's the reason why I prefer the goddamn thing. And speaking of which, yeah, this has been a common thing right here. I now saw this now. You know, it'll be locked. Why? Because I don't understand why. There's probably some that keep forcing to change to normal. But now it's locked on goddamn normal. So I mean, it's going to be those enemies. But as for here, I'm missing probably some details, probably. Probably not. I just don't like this fucking mucking around with a goddamn fucking watering view. It pisses me off. But we can't even use that one because of a freaking lighting with Solar's Vibrant. Does not agree well with advanced rocketry. I think the best one is being mellow, to be honest with you. Though you get freaking high FPS like a monk case, but mellow actually shows the fucking brightness. Oh, there's another one that works with phosphorus. It's makeup on it. But I want to have shaders. I don't want to freaking go to another process of doing another BD Craft texture pack for the sake of it. It's much more fucking hassling doing that in fucking person than anything. Ugh. By any means. Well, that's something. Metal at least give us some light. The reason why is because the water is different. It's because either because some is mucking with the watering texturing, which is fine, but also the lighting is so freaking goddamn. Ugh. Now let's actually see what we're seeing here. Okay, we go with a fine little muckery, but yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's bit of the issue there. Yeah, fucking hell. Let's see, we had this shader the ones we're talking about. Let's make up ultra fast shader. Let's see how this works. Probably the same thing. But yeah, I saw that freaking lighting issue. So we're gonna either go deal with regular default Minecraft view, old style, or we're gonna either use a very muggy shader. I don't know. Parts of me fucking hates doing this. It really do. Because I want to enjoy a fucking gameplay without me fucking around for fucking session after session just trying to fix a goddamn fucking error with my mod packs. You're just like the pain of it, or like I just fucking or just busy just trying trial and error. I do not know. And it crashes. Ah, oh, why, you mother god. This is fucking hate this button now. Out of bounds exception. Ah! Yeah, one thing about shaders, not really fluent together on with each other. I think we're gonna stick with goddamn freaking Monkey. I hate it, but I just fucking only fucking running. So back to fucking loading screen again. How many times? I don't know. I hope it'd be the fucking last time, but again, 1.12 was always a goddamn bitch. I love me my mod packs, but I also hate the fucking arguing. But I just want to enjoy a fucking game. Enjoy my mod packs in there. Hey, Bryson. Welcome. Sorry for the loading screen. God, just gotta love 1.12 Minecraft. You gotta love it. It's a motherfucker. But welcome. I know, it's fine. It's fine, it just irritates me, but again, it's... My Minecraft, depending on what you're not doing properly, it gets bitchy. Especially if this with frickin' 1.12 standards. Even though it's the frickin' most popular loved one, its frickin' engine is rough! Especially with Makimoto shaders, does not agree well with it. It does work, it does not work. It does, it doesn't. And whatever modded Mux is the light. And the reason why I want to change shaders is because I fucking like lighting. Oh, just trying to run one of my old mod packs. Well, it's not old, it's on the old engine, this new one. Just trying to run it. Well, fine, it'll be fine. There you go. At least we got him. Just gonna switch the fucking things. Mellow shaders, yeah. Ugh. Part 2 runs go to freaking advanced rocketry, but for serious, it's gonna be fucking dark as hell. Oh, we're not. As far as we're gonna go for. Yeah, then we'll just stick with Unbound. The Betweenlands. Let's pray the guy fucking runs with it. At least in there, Bernard back in with a roughy, muggy shader. It runs nice. Shouldn't I just fucking bitch at this fucking thing? Honestly. Why? Because it's fucking as muggy as fucking hell. But again, it fucking runs. So why the fucking... Oh, right straight to it. Fucking... Right to the betweenlands already. You're a spawner. Not gonna muck... Oh, there's two of them? What the hell? Ugh. Better not go to the goddamn betweenlands right now. Yeah, sorry about that. That's fine. I'm aware of that. You get a bunch of wood with this though. I'm just barking on a ramnantal again. Wait, fell down. I can imagine it's running a god. It's how I'm busy able to do this. I'm busy have to play on my good computer for my mod packs and streams my streaming computer. But overall, I'm getting like good connection with it. So. I think my parents are freaking home now. The dog's going mental. Well, for wood-wise, we got 2 stacks of wood. Question is, what the wave is got hiding here? This is another dungeon. Again, sorry for the darkness. I trying to fix it, but whatever mod I installed doesn't like the lighting. Shaders. I guess it's supposed to be a regular tower, huh? Alright. Just a regular building. That's very odd to have 2 goddamn ruins for the betweenlands right next to each other. Parts of me doesn't want to face those fuckers yet. But as you might not tell, we're actually not using the proper system. We're using actually the old-fashioned mine and slash mod. So we're using mine and slash. So there's gonna be a bit of a more troublesome. The question is where we want to go from here. There's a ruined ship. There is a structure in there in the forest. There's a tropical mountain. Much for other ruins. And savannah. Corallian infested swamp. That means we're actually near in the goddamn Abyssal Craft. I think it's Abyssal Craft doesn't agree with it. I think it's Abyssal Craft. Not reason I'm not going to do those guys right there, because one, I don't want to fucking mages after me right now. So no wonder why it's a bit dark, because I'm in a freaking abyss. I'm in a probably is abyssal area. Yeah. But even I know Abyssal Craft is actually it's an interesting mod, but it's mostly only for goddamn like it's for like fucking occult stuff. Best explain. It's like laying so freaking low. Ugh. But hey, it's fucking fine. It's working. I don't give a shit. I don't want to fuck around with it more. little villager. Bottle of enchantment. Expect not to get much loot from this anyways. Yeah, but emerald and bread. Let's go to get the torch in our hand, as we really can't see shit. This turns wheat to freaking something else. We can't make bread with it because we need to actually make dough now. Give me that back. Have a quill and books. Maybe I will find if I made a sick totem at the gate if I did, but no. I about I make iron pickaxe and some chain plating. Anyways, let's get going. I mean, no matter what, we're gonna be in a dark fucking area. Yeesh. There's lava, and then we're going to tropical mountains. There's another ruinscape for Betweenlands, from Marshland. We go to Havana. Look at your waist. I should really take those beds with me. Yeah, of course. I always question with these things. Like, at 1.12, we try and load so many shit. This happens. My question is if they're freaking goddamn solid or they're freaking in one place again. That's my concern. No, he's movable, so it's not that bad. Yeah, they're moving around, so it's not bad delay. Sometimes when you're pushing too much fucking mods on a small engine, it's really not popping well. As long as they're running around, I really don't care. Yes, the torch is going. Because I got iron pickfoot, so it's fine with me. Now it depends on where to go to tropics or the marshland or to the wasteland. There's much more stuff over there. Leads to a desert, to a savanna. We're mostly in a Karelian fucking area. So, it depends where we want to go from there. Ah-ha! Ah, ya mother of God. Well then, that explains that. Yeah, I can't be near that fucking goddamn near that nuclear wasteland. That fucker's gonna go bad. Not to get that early on, but okay, we can't go near that anyways, because that's a fucking danger hellhole. I need a fucking hazmat. Want to, but I'm not going there. No, it's a Crag Mountain Alley. Oh, God. That's a fucking mountain. That's a mountain. We're near plains over here, so it gives us away from the nuclear wasteland. So I'll take it. Well, either way, we got great oak trees. Good for wood. And we're in our swampland to the Betweenlands. Betweenlands is actually an interesting mod, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I remember I have some proper gear before I go against those fucking druids. We're near a slime island, so that's a bonus. Just like a model dragons over the swamp. Because I personally want to like get everything proper set up. Why the fuck? Okay, there's some issues going on here. Okay, I need to get me a Geiger counter. This is very bad right now. And get that up there. We're gonna do a little chick around here. We need a fucking reason why this is going in. What's going on with this? Holy fucking rats here! Okay, okay, let's get out of here. This is not a good area to be. What the fuck? Yeah, we can't go near anywhere. Because micro raz. Yeah, we really got a freaking. Yeah, we basically just gotta keep on pounding ourselves with goddamn rat away like mental for now. I didn't mean to expect this to spawn near a goddamn fucking near a fucking wasteland. So our time wise, that's actually how much far our chunk goes. That's more rats there. What the fuck? Yeah, that's okay. We gotta go this way. Go ahead, interest yourself in the fucking rats. Sheesh. I have nothing on me either. I'm gonna get proper fucking rats. What the hell? I'm a desert area, but that's much air. Oil biome, but that's that. Yeah, this is fucking mental. You know, everybody's gonna go straight to creative mode at the gate about to get out of here. Cause we're getting like freaking dangerous fucking rads here for some reason. There's my apples. Wherever we are near, that biome is really that far. That's causing this much damage. Oh, thank God. We can't go anywhere near that area. Okay. Well then, there's a shocker with that, but we have any fucking more tough enemy you want to go explore. Yeesh! That's a pillager outpost, you fucking kidding me? Nanomillion rads. Yeesh! One thing is true, to note to self, if you're fucking near a goddamn nuclear wasteland, you gotta fucking get out of there. Gotta reach no matter what. There's a pillager there. Your rats. At least we're in a proper area for it, so that's fine with me. Oh, well. Your rads, I want to get a bit lower to nano rads for a second. Precisely, but really we can't really do much about it. Since we're going this far, actually our level's gonna be fucking being a pain in the ass. I mean, it's not that bad for your rads. I prefer to go to nano rads, but still, it's not that bad. It depends where you want to chill mainly, because we had this mild rad away there, but one thing is for certain though, I can't go face the air without proper hazmat material, because that's gonna fucking kill me. So we have a forest hill biome over here. We're in a prairie. We're near to a Chapo lowlands, to a desert. We're near a river, looks to be near us. Probably it's near to the savannah. Depends where I want to go work with this, because we're saying I want to get away from the fucking rats, but I doubt it. 1 point Eurads. It's getting fucking dark again. Cause I can't see fucking shit, and now it's Nanorads going down. Woo! I mean, we could go final with Eurads, just that's anything higher than that currently will suffer. Yeah, there's more here. We're near a plains biome, which is be fine. Probably nice if we can build up better colony there, but for us sake, it's better just get out of this area. So we're just mixed between Eurads and Neurads, which is fine. But for fuck's sake with the goddamn nuts with the goddamn radiation. Whoosh! Never expected it was getting freaking micro. Alright. Let's see what we got over here before we can start making our little base. Another portal. That really is just junk now, there's just random structures come around here. To 1.10 Eurads, but... We have our purple slime on, which is actually quite good. 2 of them. More mountains, but again, and we're near the ruins for the Betweenlands, so that's good. And we're near the Corellium infested forest again, though. Blah. Probably where we are in around here between Eurads. Okay. At least do some proper work around here. The structures was freaking just spawned in and got wrecked. Whatever this structure can be something useful. If it's useful, we probably can use it. By going in this area, our Eurads goes up. For some reason. Part is because we're going back to the center where the fucking rads are by the nuclear wasteland. That reaches fucking far. Yeah, we're in hundreds of Eurads now. Just by going back to this fucking place. Yeah, we can't even stay near close to this fucking thing at all. Well, there goes that. It just sucks that we have to spawn right next to a goddamn freaking nuclear wasteland. Because it's going to keep on growing. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be the frickin' rats like frickin' mental. Guess we're going to the fucking savannah, desert, and mountains. Ugh. I mean, we could still live in your reds. It's going to be a bit of a tedious pain, or whatever for low. Because now we're in NanoRads, so that's where we want to be in. You can also make some lead to limit the amount of exposure. But you need hazmat. You need haz material. And haz material really not easy to come by. You wanna go nuts with a freaking mountain we could, but it's fucking dangerous to climb that fucking high. What we got here? Lava Nether Armor Plus. Ow. Jesus Christ, how fucking tall that is. Whew! Yeah, that used to be the highest peak of that. That's the highest peak of things. Now we're in like pill reds, which actually is much better, but lower. But anyways, we can't even get. We probably can chill around low amounts, so we can't last that long. Basically, any higher, anywhere around here, we're in the fucking hundreds of freaking rads, because being near a goddamn wasteland. And that means either some of this area is probably a good spot or mucklery. Right around here, we get stuff taking the hundreds of your rads. Well, at least we can build around there. We can build like a mountain base. I think that'd be fine. I like that idea. Actually, I like that. But it'd be a fucking pain in the ass to go build though. But we gotta fucking climb. I mean, I'll build a freaking goddamn base on a freaking wall. We could do that. So that's around there and more of the freaking savannah. Because when you do mine colonies, they're gonna be freaking. It's gonna be freaking expanding rapidly. Well, you're desert savannah, so we don't worry about rain as much, but. Let's not go muck with that. That'll be a good spot though, don't get me wrong. I think we don't have any like caravan or something like that. Caravans or something. Ow. So what does Savannah offer us here today? You're going to a desert no matter what makes of it. Oi! Big away, big boy, I don't want to deal with your ass. Because there's a mesa and desert, yeah. Alright. Goddamn fucking bastard. Because wheat's gonna be a problem because you can't mix the proper wheat until we get like dough. Archers are freaking witch near us, but that's because we're way below. I mean, it'll be not that bad, but it'll be freaking pain in the ass to build, but guess we got better savannah biome. Pain part is like no freaking mountain caves near at the level. Well, there's one right there. Oh. Well, I was like, where I fucking saw it? I'm not insane. Goddamn fucking Lilo! They're easy, they're your fucking snake. Right there was a fucking cave entrance. Alright. I want to take one of these cave biomes. You're ready to a full cavern fucking thing. I just felt something down here again. Ugh. Alright. Stop looking gawking around the fucking mountain. Let's get straight to building. Either way, it's gonna be a goddamn long ass traveling down, so. It's up to it. I got a bunch of wood with this. Here we are. This guy's stuck going to build a fucking base like mental, but yeah, I need to build a freaking ledge. That's gonna fucking keep on killing me. Eh. Oh, there's a special zombie. What level is he? Level 5! Ha ha! Oh god! We are fucking way out of freaking rank with that! Well, not really decent, like decent what we're doing. But either way, we are now in a good spot to be right now. And free goddamn coal. You can make more torches. Make a torch. that because there's fucking vision on my eyes. The reason why I can't see shit. I mean, I don't mind playing a fucking night with it is. Like something like I don't want to fucking be in a fucking shield in this. My eyes, the reason why I can't see shit. Like I don't want to. Or there was fucking some connection issues just dropped. What the fuck? What happened? A little speck there. There we go. Made a little leg spike there. Sorry about that, guys. A little lag spike happened for some reason. That's still fine. No lag there. I guess it'll happen occasionally, but it looks like we're fine. Okay. Well, I hope there'll be no more issues with that, but you hear me fine, you hear the game fine. I can see a bit better now. Bit better, I say a bit better, because one, I'm still in there, but I still get something with this. We need some more torches anyway, so. We need goddamn fucking torches. Alright, let's hope there. Radaway wise, I think we get one more dose, then we get rid of this for once. Get rid of those. The Gyre counted though. Well, I want to get that. The way to get this either by drops or by crafting it from fiber boron and bioplastic is the way to get this. That's why you do that. But for us, when we're doing this, this actually is here. Oh, Babbles is really a different thing around here. I think we gotta look for that. But older versions, Babbles is not really good. Because Babbles is really not its older version compared to what we used to play, we used to know. But that's just how that goes, because we can't shove it somewhere. Really couldn't. Which is fine, so we're good at radiation. We're gonna probably just keep this in our frickin' thing. Along with our frickin' weird frickin' rings. Or something about that. Honestly, I do not know. What I do know is that I need to get area. There's a midnight portal there, which we're not going to be entering this time around. Just pushing some things away. Because these caves could go for a while. I'm just only doing that for now. I just need to push it, so. I need to push what I can. Give me some distance from the fucking hordes. Just give us some more distance from freaking spawn around us, so makes the whole thing much more less worrisome when we start building our base around here. All right. We're in decently not high into the cave, I think, so actually we're fine with caving. But there was another cave around here. It's a mix I didn't see. That's probably the reason why I saw. Huh. A crag-based biome. Not surprising. There's a creeper. It's a lightning creeper. Oh no! Yep. I say about awareness, so I shouldn't have zombie awareness, because that fucker will cause some issues. We have a common ruin. We haven't right level anyways to use it anyways, so while we're leveling up is frickin' tools we can't even use. This means we get a proper lighting in this area. Let's keep it going. Should be fine. What angles I have, I can't do much about that, but still. This should keep us away from getting attacked from within our walls for a bit. So we get into pillar reds. How far am I in the mountain? I'm in that much far to the mountain. Huh. Wonder why. Oh yeah, I'm near the tropical mountains. If I kept going in, just fucking things are so that's fucking grand. I wonder why. Sheesh. But that said and done, we should probably get everything else separated to build our home. No, I should not mind too much of this fucking the fucking iron, but of this freaking copper. I should mind the fucking iron for tools, but no. It's copper anyways, so. There we go. Alright. We're going to need some copper because it's going to be our main tool for a bit after his iron pick goes. Alright, so level 80 is our home biome, huh? That's surprising. Be right back, guys. let's get back to it, shall we? Oops. You want to turn that comment to the freaking mine slash things. And we add this to the mod slash. There we go. To my totem. Now I guess I got access to the books. But let's get to it. But your food's gonna be a bit of fishing. It's not that bad where we are at. We just got a bunch of planting, but food is gonna be a bit of issue. Location mixing between other books, so. Huh. Let's get to it. I should go up there. That's probably a priority. There we go. That should keep us safe for now. From an attack from above. So. Alright. Let's make some stew. Fantasies. Personally, I think it should have future MC, but I'd rather not. There we go. Power pickaxe. Not gonna compare that, but still, it's buffer. We'll be using that quite a bit. And we'll get a axe and a shovel. Ain't gonna do shit with a common sword and a copper sword because they're both different things. But this one gives me a chance to say, this one gives me critical hit with this one. Uncommon. Oh, okay, how they got uncommon? Common sword. Okay. Let's go and get some wood and shot wood because we're gonna need quite a bit of this. Whoops! Oh no, I'm going that way. No, 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 no. I was watching a fucking midnight. Still staggering. Come on. Ugh. Still staggering. Oh. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, you're not gonna get me, you little son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, hell no. Where was that fucking portal? Oh, he's gone because the portal's gone. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hops. Oh my god. Melon seeds and hops. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. Yeesh. Well, I got a bunch of things what I need, but not really. But for what we're doing, I'll take what I can from that. Whew. Scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Alright. Oh, actually, I had the crafting table 3, but that's gonna be questionable. Yeah, the midnight portal. Ugh. Now, how I want to build this out. One, I need to grow some trees for wood. I go down there, especially for apple and all that stuff. So, you could build a platform, or we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna build a platform. I'm fucking with Sonus. Which pay a special one, aren't you? Oh, that's why. Rifter, huh? You're not gonna get me anyways. But you can't get me, you fucking bitch. At least they don't spawn on the fucking platform, but now, then that would be a different story. think it'd be freaking wide enough. Yep, I think that's wide enough for our trees. Alright. Which is the reason why I want to mine some this for trees and also growing crops. Yeah, go back down there later in the morning to get some more dirt. Hello, Angel Cat. Morning. Well, afternoon now. Yeah, that's a good portal. Morning, morning. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna take me down, you fucking rifting prick. I'm just busy playing and finally playing. A freaking mod pack's finally running properly. I say that lightly, but it's now running and I want to play this. This should have a successful Minecraft stream for once. Yeesh. That's there. And Torture Glacier. But yeah. At least we get some freaking oak saplings here. Yeah, one's gonna be off anyways. Alright. Fair, fair. Oh yeah. Probably have two, but really can't do with one. I mean, I could extend it one more. I want to make it more even. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna extend this one more, so you have even 2 space platform. And you go back down and get some more dirt now. That's what we're doing. One more dirt, so yeah, equal space of 2. Is that freaking pole not around here anymore? Oh good, I don't have to deal with the fucking rifters. Ugh. You son of bitches. We got roughly 49 dirt. It's okay. Pumpkin seeds or hops, regular seeds, and orchard utilities orchard really. Let's see, we're 55 now. Actually, that's quite good enough for what we need. Again, or at least somewhere to stack. Alright. We got more hop seeds, some more of those, industrial hemp. I think we'll be fine with the seeds for now. Especially used to making our show to get the gravel, but that's the only thing. And the pain part is that we gotta travel far to even get a proper some sheep. There's a cherry grove though, but tropical rainforest, might find some more stuff over there. Doo-doo. As I want to keep growing trees that side or make it also a farm. Part of me want to do make it parts of a farm, but yeah, well, I guess we're gonna do that anyways. We have a tree garden and some farm. We're gonna need this, so as well. Okay, 2 space each. There's actually 4 trees, so basically the whole entire section's gonna be in dirt anyways. Ah! See, I'm way ahead, pushing ahead. That should be enough space now. Yep, that should do us just right. Put the hops and the seeds away. We gotta make some more of these. And do that. I didn't fucking place it down like a dumbass. Give me those. I already make a goddamn trapdoor, because that's gonna fucking... I'm gonna fall to my death. Gonna fall to my fucking death. There's a tree grown there. I do need to place some torches around here since these are full blocks. Alright, cars, the way to Pizza Hop. It's gonna suck at times. Now we start looking for goddamn mining. Parts I still want to start making on Tinker's tools. That's where I can put the smeltery. Because this side it's going to be the crops, which are going to be growing. And we need to get ready for Tinker's, which is a huge smeltery. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make this entire side. So it'll take a bit since we're using copper, but you know what we can do. I should make how far does this go. Pretty good idea. You just want to keep it inside the mountain, we could do that, but And there's the midnight portal again. Man, it's not that bad we can look. That's how big it goes from there, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a freaking wide son of a bitch. Go to extend here, but I think that'll be good enough. Yep. Okay. That's what we're doing with that. That's how far we're going. Either way, we're still gonna get exposed no matter what. Because that's how the freaking mountain is as we keep going up higher, so. Unless we push it back one more. Yeah, push it up forward. So yeah, that'll be fine. Besides, we're way up high to get any decent ore right now, so we're mostly going to get copper, coal, right now. Those are big trees just sprouted. I found some tin. Says we haven't gone to the top yet, and says it's still got breakthrough anyways. If you want to keep it literally in the mountains, we just gotta muck around, but no matter what, we're still gonna break it through. Gotta be like a few more inward amount to get any chance to make it fully good, but no. So even going one in would still be going up to that level high. The breaking. Yep, that's gonna be, I figure, much like a freaking mental. First thing we gotta stick with one. If we're gonna do that, I probably need to rearrange this then. There's a dead tree. I think there's no more logs. But we got some apples and more wood like crazy now, so we're good. Wood. You can make charcoal now. The other question is what I'm going to decide to do. Personally think I'm gonna scuff this out into the wall. Because we can go up higher to at least up to that level, which is actually decently high for what we need for the smeltery. You can probably expand it by a few more. Because we're going to get a better axe later, we can push it up higher. But right now... Oh, there's actually... I missed a frickin' log here. Yep, I did. Alright. With our little cave started, I might as well push up high while we can. And we can get ready to get parts for the smeltery, but we need a bunch of coal, which we can get as much in where we're at, so we won't be as bad. There we go. There's our ways where we can get down to this, make it to the deep dark. That should be big enough to hold the things we need to build our smeltery. And we're going to turn our stone into... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Minus inventory retweaking, right. Okay. And that's using it to make compressed stone. Because I need compressed stone for quite a bit. Because it makes a double compressed stone, and to make it deep dark, we need all those boys. The deep dark. What is the deep dark? The deep dark is another. It's another. Tomorrow we're actually going to the mine for more stone. But also it goes much more deeper down to the dark, which is actually a good place to start mining, but you'd be still mining forever. The reason why I can do it because the stone is compressed, though. That's the reason why I use it to compress my stone. But we're not ready prepared or nor ready to face down the deep dark. That's a coal vein there. Nice. Just took out my pickaxe head already. Huh. So we gotta go down to the surface to get some proper tools. So you make more shoveling and some other shit. We got some more coal though. There's that, there's that. Now let's go and get some more coal, copper, because we're going to need quite a bit of it. There's a bunch more copper at this level anyways. Common ore. There's bauxite for aluminum, but bauxite ore everything turns into aluminum chunks. And it gives us aluminum. But I think aluminum is really can't be used much for our stuff right now. Nobody's nowhere in the smeltery business to start working on this. I want to start getting a smeltery operational. Maybe make an aluminum helmet. Gear. Oh, you can make a better aluminum tool. Actually, that's much better than my copper tool. Actually, seconds that. It's a bit better than my aluminum tool. Okay. Got mine bauxite, got much more aluminum. And let's go and mark down this tunnel here as a junk ore. Doesn't do shit, it's just there. We have marble for building material. More coal. Now we're at the other side of my freaking torches. Next we found a cave at one door area, so we get some more from there. An ore. More coal. We're at the lower part actually, we can actually start getting mine down there without traveling hard. Huh. I should have thought of that one, didn't I? Be the way to go to the one face to Mesa. Oh, I got some. We got some iron. 1 iron. Dilithium. Yep, deeper go. We don't want to go too deep. Oh. I'm gonna have to make another iron pickaxe. Good. To get more bauxite. We're not that far down to go deep, which is actually just nice. So we make quicker ways to get around. So that goes around, connects around for us to get down to the surface to mine our sand easier. Didn't know that. Another tree has sprouted. Just a 2 this time. Yeah, these trees like being massive, so that's why I only put 2 or probably 1. More iron. Down there. Well, he's gone. I should come up here to light this area out. There's gravel. I'm gonna need that. Always keep an extra thing here. We can make a stone shovel right now. There we go. Just what we need. Gravel. What do I need gravel for is to make our smelter. Will give me some cooked stuff at least, not too much of it. I'll give him half some stack of mutton. It's not much, but still, it's better we can reconcile with it. So. Oh, there's a skelly. you have a two of rare bracelet thunder spell and nature resistant for the belt. I think there's like an interesting thing right here. I'll show you what babbles we have on top of here. It was a weird thing, but I know these don't exist much. Because how it is with this is really not good. Because there's no way to access the Babbles menu. Unless that counts Babbles is here, but that's not even close. Compared to what the latest version is. So it really is hard. Looks like I found the surface of the area for the cave. I think it's the bigger surface side of things. Yep, it's the bigger side. I was looking at. Because the more we go deeper, the more caves will show up. That's just how this freaking mod works. Because all caves are all interconnected. I bet you made a waypoint, but I didn't. Looks back there. Do 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 do. There it goes. Alright, so now we got all this stuff. We can actually turn this into compressed gravel. Turns that into compressed gravel, which we're going to need. We have flint now actually used for tinker's tools for crude, but that's what you can do about that. Save the iron. We got the copper. Smelt that. And the aluminum. But yeah, these rifters will come and try to grab you if you're ever near or close proximity to you to bring them to the midnight portal. I'm actually going to use aluminum for this one. Aluminum pick. And we'll go and give ourselves another shovel. We're going to need this quite a bit. The Geiger counter is there. Now the rifter's gone. Yep, so we can actually go down there. Alright, now we got that set up. We need to go and make some more mining materials so we can go down and get more coal. That's why? Because we need a bunch of coal what we're going to need to make all of our grout. But the hitch, we need to find lava. I mean, we're in a desert we can find on the surface, but really it's going to be a pain. Here's a random structure for fucking doors, so I can build it usually for something. Bunch of cacti. You don't need those guys right now anyways. We need a bunch of sand. Alright, let's get there, have a stack of that, it's fine with me. Now I gotta find some clay posits. I have oil sand. Well, there's your reds way over here. At least I found a way to get rid of the red zones. I think we'll head to that tropic area. Don't deal with the fucking lions. Wait! Yep, that's why. Ugh. Okay. There we are. Asking why that Rads is going up high? That's because of this motherfucker right here. Just because this motherfucker is over here, the radiation it spreads all the way for this whole fucking map. It's like around decently mild here to where the base is really not much can do with fucking Rads, but why? Because of this motherfucking biome we spawn near. All a good portion of this area is fucking radiated to beyond belief. Yeah, you have some really like detailed freaking fish. There's near some sheep. We can hear some sheep. Yeah, so we need to go to be near a rainforest if we want to get some animals with us. Some farm animals. I'm just gonna go on a killing spree. The reason why I prefer making a shovel more. Because it takes the whole frickin' vein. If Babel's inventory is what we need, is B, that's the one we need. That's the one we need. Because we need that for anything. We have Abyssal Craft, Modular Frame, new waypoint, that's standard, but again, it's best to do without it. There's too many on it, that's why. There's the Babel's one we're looking for. Because this is the Rick and regular one. So we can actually put our shit on your list right now. That fucker's gonna keep him bitching and it's night out. There's a peeper. Probably have to change this one to another one for that gun. Make it more tack related, but basically the same thing anyways, so. Takes care of that. Now we gotta go there. Now B, we can open our Babel's stuff right here. Okay. This is all stuff in period, just really nothing anyways, so. What's going on? Oh yeah, freaking goddamn fixing all my shit again. Alright. So receptively. I'm doing this in the dark too. Peepers! If you want food, we go after the peepers. Got a staff from them. That's a knight there, Jesus Christ. There's our riff, and our rifter is still around here yet. Message after their fucking goddamn fishes. Barbara. Okay. There's another shark around, not be close to that. Common bass. Spearfishing. There's some more clay. Give me that. I'm mostly just stocking up on the fish food right now. Probably should have done this earlier. We have 5. There we have small prey. You have 3 bladderfishes and a hollowfish. What we have is fine with me. But back to my main purpose is freaking clay. Oi, well. We have any frosty weird, I mean any of those, so we have a uncommon ruin. We have a bow, but we don't use bows, so. Back to hunting. Oh, this should be enough clay for a while now. We think we're good with clay. Oh yeah, we're definitely good with clay for a while. Sunken ship. But I'm after my prey now. Got enough clay for a while, so this phase just hunt it down for these guys. Here, a husk. Yeah, we're good with clay now. Definitely good with clay. Cause that's really a freaking like a stack. It's another stack of clay. So we're going to over clay for a while. Acid mushrooms, I don't want to use those yet. We're up to level 2 now. Epic crab. Now we can use the freaking thing on our stats. So what do we get with our freaking things now? Health regen up by 2, spell damage, fire damage, energy regens 0.1, mana regens 0.2, and we got nature resistant. Oh no, great whites. No, 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 no. You want to get a diving suit, but oh crap, they're after me now. Fuck. After me now. Great whites. You ain't getting me now, you fucking sharks. Because I'm at the edge of it. Of course, I landed and I get hit by that. Because these guys will take fucking ages to kill. This guy ruined my sword. got 8 peepers, so. I guess a good way to spend. There we go. A successful adventure. I want to be far around too. There's the copper. And we'll return our things into food for us. Because they cook people. It's something. And we got enough clay. There we go. And I got enough clay to do for our bidding. We can make route now. Get some copper tool in there. So when the shovel was busy doing that. Level 2 deals physical damage. We have critical hit damage now. And penetration damage. Guess we got some better one. Actually, probably should shove the mun away because I put those in, so I'll make those. Okay, so we got some peepers. And now we should start mining to coal now. Because I at least want to get grout set up, produce. We got the iron. Oh, there's uranium here. Oh, I don't have any fucking iron too, just wasting uranium. Nice one. We got special ones. Oh, that's a bunch of special. Holy shit. That's a bunch of special ones down there. Because we have a special one of poisoning and life stealing. We have... Jesus Christ, I ain't going to go down there. I'm trying to get with the fucking FPS shake, but there's too many of them are spawning up probably. That's because they're trying to load everything in. The reason why is that we found a dungeon. That's why. Because that there is connected to a dungeon. We have a skelly over there. Because of this fucker right here. That fucker is the dungeon. Because we found a place to go to dungeon diving. But it also means a bunch of entities are spawning, that's why. The one thing with with this Minecraft, you can tell because it's trying to load a bunch of entities with special abilities, armor counts, and all that stuff is the reason why. Especially when you have special mobs mod, it adds different variations of the mobs, which counts to more entities. But we're not going to go after that though. Especially what this next do. We have bonus experience. Huh, not that bad. Health regen and water resistance, which is only +2 regen. Compared to more experience. I think more experience is better for us right now. Next thing another tree grows. I think I should just break it to 1. That was close. If we could just vein mine the entire fucking side of the wall. Any more than that? That's the reason why I want to get ahead of the game. Because it's trying to load. Because since we're later and trying to load all the mobs, and I'm probably assuming it's trying to load with the abilities. That's why there's like a freaking lag spike, and especially we're close to the dungeon again. I mean, it's gonna be laggy as hell, but playing on a separate thing is probably not as bad. That's why somebody's gotta build a quarry or I'm gonna be going. But for us to get any detail, we need to go deeper anyways. Deeper minor levels to get anything. There's some iron. Looks like we found a way to exit through it. It's probably another portal below. Huh. From the base, there was actually no way to enter down here. Impressive. According to the map, that's a dungeon right there, and there's a mine shaft. And where we are at, looks like we'll probably be avoiding it. But looks like we have a couple of mine shafts over here. Oh, there's more. That's tin. We need aluminum. Ah, you son of a bitch. That's what I mean will happen if you don't vein mine. I just fucking wasted a bunch of my fucking axe because of it. That's why you always gotta improvise sometimes. Mm-hmm. But as you can tell, the lower we get lower than where we're at, the higher our ores are. We need to do that eventually. But oh. We're running after coal, that's our main priority right now. Just getting a bunch more bauxite for us. I think it's good enough there. I honestly think the more you get close to the freaking dungeons, the lag fast you get. But also, mine's also capped at 60, so that's why it's a bit of a little drag hit, because I'm also streaming this. That's why there's a cap of 60. Now our trees started to grow now. Yes, I should have just done that. That's why they get more trees doing a weird pattern though. But time to go and get some proper things here. Because what we're going to make is going to require a lot of fuel. And we're going to turn this into block of coal. Just like that. All the coal is gone. And now we can use to make grout, which requires our gravel. There we go. That's why, because gravel is going to take a bit to use. For grout. That'll take us time. We got a bit of iron now, so we actually can make a better iron pickaxe again for a bit. For us, we can actually do well with that. But we're going to do something better with that by smelting it. I need to make more compressed gravel. There we go. Shove our clay and sand with it. And our wood. There we go. This can be on anything with that, so. You put on my siphon for any, so that's fine. So don't worry about the Geiger counter time, what's going to be going on with it. So that takes care of one alternate space to another. We are smelting grout. We got more aluminum. Because we're making sear bricks, we're just making our smelter for our Tinker's Construct. like all the mobs, because we got some zombies, we got skeletons, the whole shebang now. And us these guys will just keep on growing because of the pasties, but we got much to give for our stuff, really. Overall, this was a much more better, successful Minecraft stream overall. Oh! So, I say it was much successful. We're making smelter, we are making seared bricks, which is used to begin our progressions in making a smeltery for Tinker's Construct. But I probably should go and start mining below now. I think what we have now, I probably just have enough to start with the first tier layer of seared brick, though. So that's quite a bit of smelter we can be using. That'll be good. You could push them on more, but again, it'll be freaking away a bunch of shit, so... yeah, debatable. I mean, that's fine. We actually got a few things in there. So let's make some seared bricks to show you. Because seared bricks, all we need is to make the controller. And we need to make glass, which needs sand to do so to get another one. But for us right now, we just want to build the blocks right now. Seared par for the smeltery. Only 14 for seared bricks. But what I'll be doing with this is basically push shoving this guy. Depends on where you want to put it, here or there. I think that'll be fine. There, and we build a little thing around about. And we'll basically just build more and more to build a smelter surrounding it. Now our current blocks are probably get enough to make it around it, but we're still missing a few things. So it'll take forever to smelt, but that's why we begin the process of smeltering. But we also want to show you the other process, since we actually are doing this now. We'll do this way around and begin Tinker's patterns for Tinker's Construct. The best one about it. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need another of this. We're gonna need that. Part builder. We need a pattern chest, tool station, and a stencil table. And we begin all our fun things with this. Begin our little fun thing of smeltering. Probably should make this into slabs. Might as well use the slabs, might as well. Just do it for sick of it. There we go. But we're gonna put our things. Mostly where our cave situation is gonna be freaking nuts. I gotta go and do some clearing out of this. But well, we're gonna put our things, since Tinker is gonna be over there. We're probably gonna put our stuff here, so we'll do that. And put our Tinker's tools here. We're gonna need a stencil table. Actually, we actually need a better one. We need another one. I'm gonna do both anyways. To there, crafting station. Always keep the crafting station. Keep on forgetting about that. But crafting stations are much more better. And we put... Nope, let's do a station. Stattern, pattern, stencil, pattern, part, and then there. We have tinkers, so now we can actually build much more proper tools. Now. And we're basically do this quickly since we're doing this all as well. And you make these patterns require materials to begin making your tool. So I don't think it works with Tinker's construct. If it does, I'm impressive, but I think it doesn't. There we go. Now we're in here. Now here we can actually put tools to make a better tool. Part and the head. There we go, stone. And as you can tell, if you know Tinkers well, this shows you what their ability can do and make some things around about with all that. But we are doing something different with this time. We actually are doing it. We're doing with our finger earlier this time. We usually start this already. That's why I should put those goddamn furnaces there, but I don't have enough coal with me right now. What? That's how I do that. And yep. Or should I just make a freaking blank wall? I should just make a freaking goddamn fucking... Oh, fucking cobble, huh? There we go. There we go. We have better access to our stuff. We're making more seared. Just give it this shovel. I just want to build a smeltery frame to show you, then we'll call it there. There we go. Now we got parts right there. We need to smelt glass, but for right now, use what we got left to turn it into the bricks to show you. And we do. You can avoid the corners, you can avoid it because it doesn't cost, so you want to make it center, you do that. But here we go. This is a smeltery, but since we don't fully part, we're missing a tank. But this is a smeltery. Will be used to smelt our ores to double them and make better tools. So yes, quite exciting stuff today. We got some parts to show you Tinker's tools. We're making the rest of the seared bricks, but we need more of it because we need to make all that bunch of stuff. That's why I always go nuts with these guys, because you need a bunch of more. What are these things? And we can actually turn out to sand while the thing's still cooking. And there we go. Some glass. And shove it around. There we go. Voila! A smeltery. Right now it can hold up to 192 ingots. It can, as we progress to get more, it goes up higher, which I want to. You store more ingots. And this, we need to find lava to store it up. And there we go. Our ores can double, and we can now make better tooling. And now that's a good way to end this stream after a while. Because one, we get some progress. We have a successful run. Finally, after a long time, after this freaking week of it. Rephrase that. We're running functional one. FPS there, bunch of trees growing. It's successful. Though the sad part is it's very muggy. That because of shaders for one reason. I don't know why. But overall, guys, this is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed these sessions of freaking Minecraft torture, and now finally get a successful one. I'll probably do another one, or probably change the games finally. But as of right now, guys,